Hey everybody, it's OopDoop44. How you guys doing? And welcome back to another episode of 15 Minutes of Flood. Today I am joined by a master coder as well as a player of many different games, including co-op, but also Content Warning and Buckshot Roulette and many other games like that. This is Ginger Phoenix 10. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing today?
Hello, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Doing pretty well. You know, I always say it is a special privilege to have someone from the UK on one of my episodes because I am a big fan of the UK and its culture and stuff like that. So I'm glad to have you on the show.
Glad to hear.
Oh, looks like you joined. All right, here is Ginger Phoenix right here. He has just joined, which means we're going to get started with our 15 minutes of Flood in 5 seconds. And once that starts, I'm going to put on the toad timer. And here we go. Alright, starting with Lethal Lava Land Volcano. So, it's been a minute, Phoenix, since I've talked to you. What have you been up to lately? Any new projects or anything?
There's been a few. A lot of them is just like the game modding mostly. I've been doing a lot in the Haste community and stuff. There are like some other projects that I haven't really...
Oh, shoot.
Like that. They're not really very big, but I've been working... unfortunate.
Yeah,
I've been working
that
on
was a bit unfortunate.
other projects in the meantime. Because of school, I don't have too much time, but they're going well.
Yeah, so I know that a while ago you were working on the Team Redacted project, but I'm not sure how that's been going over the last couple of months.
Yeah, so, almost dead. We haven't had much time to record videos, but we do have a new one that we're hopefully releasing soon. We just started recording it yesterday.
Nice.
It's of a game, not sure if you've heard of it, called Archipelago, where it's basically a randomizer that goes between games. So in the latest one,
isn't there one for like both Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask? Is that kind of like what it is?
Yeah, so the one we did yesterday, we had me and one of my friends played Super Mario 64, and then the other person played two games actually, Doom 1 and Doom 2, where if we got a star in Super Mario 64, it could give an item to one of the Doom games, and if like Doom got like a gun or something, that could give us a star or unlock like movement and stuff. And it's been really fun, and we're planning to make a video on that soon.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I've always wanted to try an Archipelago, but I've just never gotten around to it, and I'm not entirely familiar with how to set one up. So, I mean, like, if you guys have an extra spot, I'm more than happy to do one with you. That would sound awesome.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, the setup is pretty complicated, especially on my part of the server, but I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's why you are the master coder, because you know everything about modding and coding. You are like the go-to guy for that. But I know that I met you through that GeoGuessr Discord server that we're in, but I was curious, like, what first got you into co-op in the first place, Phoenix? And I don't think I've ever asked you that, and I've always been curious.
So I think it was, I was looking at the projects for the compilation, like SM64X, and I was looking at the like different versions of it, and I saw one called SM64X Co-op, and I played that for a bit, and then looked it up, and I saw there was a newer game, SM64 Co-op DX, the project we moved to, and played that for a bit, and eventually got invited onto the GeoGuessr server after joining the GeoGuessr server, and yeah.
Do you remember? I don't even remember who invited you. Was it I don't know that invited you, or was it 8 that invited you? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was Toad 8.
It was 8. Okay, yeah. No, but I remember. I mean, I never played EX. Oh, you died. That's unfortunate. I never played EX, but I know about the existence of EX through just different players that I've talked with in the community, and But I've only personally ever played DX and DX Co-op.
I played EX for a tiny bit, but that was only because I hadn't realized co-op existed. It was only like an hour or two before I...
Not good.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bit of a concern there.
I haven't played much EX, I only played a bit before. Because co-op was already released, it was in version 1.0, and I just hadn't... Like, because it was my first time playing either, I hadn't known about it, so I'd only played for like an hour or two.
I'm going for the Koopa shell.
Yeah, this isn't going great for me.
No.
Okay, I think I'm fine.
Oh no, I just lost my shell. Shoot. Oh man, I'm cooked.
Oh, no.
I'm cooked, I'm dead. I hit a wall and I lost my shell. Let's see if you can get up there, Phoenix.
Actually didn't get this map at all in my practice.
You can wall kick. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Let's chuck you. There you go.
There we go. Nice. First I've gotten that level.
What do you remember some of the levels you did get in practice? Because I don't know how it is with the camera with you, but if you have ROM hack camera off, sometimes the camera can be a little funky.
Yeah, it's mostly fine, but I think in a few levels, I think I got it in like one of the slides, it would just switch back to the regular, like, original SM64 camera.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been fine. Played, I think most of the levels I've gone through. I got BOB a few times, I practiced some CCM. I should probably say the full name. Yeah, so Bomb Battlefield I got a few times, Die Dots I kept getting for some reason.
Yeah.
Hawker Mountain I did some practice on because I wanted to get good at that. I got a few Bowser stages which I went the best at, but I got through them.
And I mentioned funky earlier. If I remember correctly, you're a big, what's it called? The Night Funkin' game. Friday Night Funkin'.
I used to play a lot more of it. I've like the style of game I have kept playing with other games, but with FNF I kind of stopped playing it, and then recently I've been playing more of those games again.
Yeah, that's kind of happened with me and some of our other friends who played No Man's Sky. Like No Man's Sky is a game that you stop and start because it's hard to keep playing it for too long. But now you made I remember you made a Super Mario 64 co-op mod for Friday Night Funkin', right?
Kind of. So it was the same gameplay style as Friday Night Funkin' and like general like Stepmania, Osu-Mania, those types of games. And I just randomly had the idea to make one for Super Mario 64. So co-op modding isn't that hard, and yeah, I just decided to make a rhythm game inside Mario 64 for some reason.
And I will say that I played it for a little bit, and it seems to be pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not perfect. It's still quite buggy, but it's not horrible.
Yeah, I don't know if you've made any changes to it recently, but it was good when I first tested what I guess you could call it the alpha version. Oh yeah, the ROM hack camera in Big Boo's Haunt is messed up, just so you know. So it's a little bit trickier to navigate.
I had problems with the camera in Archipelago yesterday, but in here it doesn't seem to be too bad. There we go.
It was a bit sinister. The big eye just was like sticking out, and I was like, oh my god, that thing's gonna kill me.
Yeah. With Big Boo's Haunt, actually my first run of it is, I think, my second best run so far.
Now, Phoenix, I don't really know if do you do any speed running at all? I can't recall you doing speed running, but you're more like a creator of the game rather than a runner of the game, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a creator, but I haven't gotten this. I think I've played this level before, I haven't really done it.
Oh yeah, climb the tower.
Yes, I have done some speedruns before, but I'm definitely not like active in any speedrunning. Mainly, I think the real public run I have on speedrun.com is for Portal 2, but I have been thinking about doing. Yeah, I have been thinking about doing a lot more runs recently.
I haven't played Portal 2 in ages. I mean, it's been a long time since I played Portal 2, but that was such a fun game. Oh,
yeah, especially with there's quite a few mods for the game, and they do make the game fun.
Am I cooked? I'm cooked. Jeez, I couldn't even get up the wall.
Nah, rip.
All right, let me see if I can find you. I also recently saw you were playing Half-Life 2 recently, I think.
Yeah, I play a lot of Valve games, so like Portal, Half-Life, sometimes like Counter-Strike, Team Fortress.
Yeah, Counter-Strike was a game that I used to play all the time. I had a username called Bob from Accounting. And that eventually turned into Shelter Bob, my Xbox username. I think OopDoop even predates that. Like, I've had OopDoop44 for so many years now, I can't even count. But I know that the Bob stuff started with Counter-Strike. really.
Yeah, I think this is my only ever username, to be honest.
All right.
I
Completed
love how I climbed the tower
without
into
him.
this ending cutscene.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, we got Fire Sea. We're going in the other direction now.
Yep.
Oh, I burnt. Okay.
I'm not.
Oh dear.
I don't know how to describe what happened to me
I
here.
see you. I see you. Yeah, that same thing happened to me a couple of episodes ago with Phenomenal, where I got stuck under that platform and I burned to
Yeah, I
death.
guess
But
that's
it
just a
didn't look
problem.
like you were burning though. We'll try that
Yeah, it
level again.
wasn't. Yeah, it might just be a problem with multiplayer, like one person moves the platform a little bit.
Yeah, it could be, but that was actually kind of hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
Well, like in my instance, I was literally burned and I died. So at least you got
Yeah.
a slower death than I did in that situation.
Instead of burning to the lava slowly engulfed me.
Oh no, I'm in the hanging animation again. I hate doing this. When I miss
Yeah.
the jump there, sometimes I'll be stuck in the hanging animation.
Yeah, that even when I get to like, if I do end up climbing, I just see if I can just get any burns to quickly just get past it faster. Because in Flood, you do need a lot of speed.
That is true. So like out of
Especially-
all yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, especially with I got HMC a few times in practice. I just could not figure out how to like get past the first part of that level.
Oh, you gotta
I don't
slide
remember how
down.
to.
You gotta slide. Oh my god, did I just miss that?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh my god, I am gonna die. I only have one health left. Come on.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah, I'll be
Lava's right
okay.
now. There you go.
I'll be okay. No, it's just that health-wise, I only had one slice of health left.
Yeah.
But I know there's a lot of different co-op game modes, and I know you like GeoGuessr and you're pretty cool with Flood, but like, are there any other game modes that you've, I don't need to do that, I forgot, this is Flood. Are there any other game modes that you like to play on co-op?
I played. There's not like. There's not many specific ones that I just always play. I just kind of, if someone's playing a game mode that I like, then I'll play. I played quite a bit of hide and seek and fast hide and seek. Those are fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mario Hunt was a fun one. I haven't done much of that, but it is fun to play.
I'm just terrible at Mario Hunt because I don't really speedrun very well. My movement isn't very good, but I'll play it occasionally. Okay, GM Construct. There's a little tip that I know in GM Construct where you can like wall kick off the invisible wall in the back of the level.
Yeah, I got that earlier after my first one failed. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that as well. Oh.
There we go. Kicking.
Well, I'm kind of going a bit too sideways. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
I didn't make that. I got second try.
Oh no.
Oh, I saw you fall. I'm gonna
I might
redeem
still be
you.
fine. I've got 2 slices. Oh no. Yeah.
I redeemed you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, GM constructs. Those ones are hard because you've got to time your wall jumps quite well. Otherwise, you do
Yeah,
just
I mean,
fall and
there's
die.
the easy way of going inside the building, and then there's the medium way, which is when you go on the outside of the building, and then there's the hard way, which is the way we just did it.
Yeah.
So there are many different ways, but they all require wall kicks.
Funny enough, I got GM construct twice in my practice. The easier way, when I went inside, I failed that, and then the one outside I just did, I got first try.
Nice. Yeah, I was wondering if you remember from the. This is Flood Expanded, but I don't remember if you remember from the original Flood that came out. There was a level called Crystal Slide. I don't know if you remember it.
I don't know if I remember the level, but that name definitely feels like I've heard it before.
It's the one where I was like a bunch of crystals, and it was a slide basically. But this was before the slide started going up like they do now. Like it was a down slide, and you could land on like a crystal ledge instead of taking any part of the slide.
Wow.
I mean, Flood has come such a long way, and I'm really appreciative of what they've done with it. And GM Construct again.
Yep. I'll see if I can get inside this time.
Yeah, let's go for inside this time. You can take one side, I'll take the other side.
Okay.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
oh, my camera. I'm doing this without seeing
2
anything.
slices.
I literally made it up there without seeing what I was doing. That's incredible.
I fell and then got hit
Literally
pushed into the flood at
screen,
2.
the gray screen was blocking me. You guys will see that when the video comes out. Like, my screen was just entirely gray. All right, we have 42
Yeah, I
seconds
went at
left.
2
Oh, here's
slices.
Hazy Maze. Okay, you go
Okay.
down fast and jump like that,
Oh, yep, there we go.
and then you get on the elevator.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done that before. I just could not remember for the life of me how to do it.
Yeah, no, I actually, when I was playing with Phenomenal recently, I had my view up like this, and then I somehow clipped through the elevator and died, and I have no idea how that happened, but it's what it is. Sometimes
That's
co-op can be a
unfortunate.
little glitchy.
Yeah. That's not good.
Oh, he's stuck down there.
Yeah,
We
I
have
died.
time for one more. We have time for one more. The timer just ran out. So
Okay,
we'll do
well.
tiny, huge, island, small.
I did do, I think, 2 runs of this.
Alright, and now
Never
I
got the
gotta,
best at it, but
I gotta kill the Koopa.
there we go.
Die, Koopa.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
Phoenix, it was great to play with you today. I'm so glad you were able to join me. If you guys want to subscribe to Ginger Phoenix's channel, he does have a YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the description here. Are there any upcoming projects or other websites that you think that I might be able to put in the description, Phoenix, that you might want to share with other people?
Yeah, not really. I mean, if you want, you can link gingerphoenix10.com. There isn't much there, but I'll update
Is
some
that like
stuff
your
eventually.
modding site?
Just a general website for anything I make.
Yeah, I'll
Which doesn't
definitely
have
put
much
that
on it right
in the
now, but-
description. Yeah, and I'm sure eventually you'll put some more stuff on there. But yeah, Ginger Phoenix 10, you should follow him on YouTube and go to his website, gingerphoenix10.com. And also, make sure to subscribe to me, OopDude44. We've got about 560 subscribers right now, and every subscriber helps the channel grow just a little bit more. So guys, I will see you next time for another 15 minutes of Flood, and wanted to thank you so much, Ginger Phoenix, for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. And I will see you later.
Yep, bye.
Bye.